In this video, we're going to look at using our calculator accurately. So you can see 3 questions down the side here, and we're looking to calculate all these to 2 decimal places. Now, the key thing to point out here is the fact that this sum here is completely above the fraction line. So that's telling me that this sum here needs to be done first before I do the division, which is what this line means. Remember, the fraction line actually is a division sum, and then we're going to divide that answer by 59. So when we're doing this, there's 2 options. We can either put this in brackets to say that this sum needs to be done first on our calculator, or we can press our equal sign before we go on to do the division. So example, we've got 29.4, I add 56.3, press equals. So I'm saying that 85.7 now needs to be divided by the 59 underneath. That gives us an answer of 1.45 to 2 decimal places. So here the 2 smaller than the 5 that would make that a change, therefore 1.45 is the answer. We'll do that again to show you how we would do that with brackets. So we can see our bracket symbol there. So we put that in first and say 29.4, add 56.3, close the brackets. This time the calculator knows that that part needs to be done first. We press divide by the 59, which gives us exactly the same answer. Okay, going on to the next one. This time the sum is actually under the division, which means we're going to either want to work out what that is first and then divide the top by the bottom. Okay, so that is an option for you, or we can use the button that I just showed you with the brackets. So we are saying that 70.4 is being divided by the sum of, okay, so this added together, 0.3, add 1.4, close our brackets, which gives us an answer of 41.41. Again, the number next to our second decimal place is less than a 5, which means that's going to remain as it is, the 41. If you did choose to work out what the bottom was first, you'd have a sum that would be 70.4. 0.3 add the 1.4 would give you 1.7, and then we do the sum in the same way. 70.4 divided by 1.7 gives us exactly the same answer. Okay, next one, we have got options here to work out what this sum is, or we can think about using our fraction button on our calculator. So big thing to point out in this question is if you're unsure how to put a fraction in, have a little look at the buttons to see which one even resembles a fraction, okay? So if you get stuck in an exam, you can look at the calculator and try and spot it. So you can see here that this looks a bit like a fraction, and this is actually the fraction button we're going to use. So when we are typing this in, you're actually going to be pressing 52, fraction button, 32. And if we press the equal sign, it changes it into a mixed fraction there. So that's saying that 32 goes into 52 once, with 5 out of 8 left over. Okay, we are multiplying that by 42.6, and that gives us an answer of 69.23 this time. So that 5 is going to change that 2 into a 3 instead. Okay, other option to do that is by saying that's a division instead. So we're saying the 52 is being divided by 32. Okay, and we multiply that by 42.6, which gives us exactly the same answer again. All right, I'm going to put some questions up for you to have a practice now. Press pause to see if you can get the right answer. Okay, so first one, we've got 42.9, take away 33.4, equals, because that's above the line, divide that by 62, gives you an answer of 0.15 to 2 decimal places. Next one, we have got 90.56. I'm dividing, now I'm going to use my brackets this time. 0.3, take away 0.1, and that gives me an answer of 452.8. There isn't another number this time, so to make it 2 decimal places, I can just pop a 0 on the end. And last one, we've got 96 divided by 32.4 equals multiplied by 9.24 equals 27.38. So the 7 is going to change that into an 8 this time. So be very careful with these questions. Make sure you type them in as they should be typed in. Otherwise, your calculator is going to use BODMAS instead. So make sure you tell the calculator what needs to be done first, depending on the layout of the question. Hope this helps with your homework. Good luck. Thank you.